Okay guys, so this will be my first episode for CreatorCraft. I know it's not, the start of the server. I did record that, but I didn't realize at the time that my bitrate was really low, and so it looks horrible, like really, really bad. So I'm just gonna build my base I built there because a lot of the footage I had around my base is also at the same bit ratio. I fixed it, so any episodes after this are should be from the actual server itself, not this like recreation of me building stuff. But yeah, hopefully we'll get into it. So yeah, let's get right to it. So I guess yeah. While I'm building this, so basically, I can catch up to what's happened so far. So when the server started, I was basically, and I was hanging out with the supers for a little bit, getting to know them. Yeah, that was fun. But did find this giant cave that we were looking in. Yeah, that me and the Super MJ were going and basically exploring for some stuff. Ended up dying a little bit, but I mean, who wouldn't, right? While I was out exploring the cave, me and Super MJ got separated. We ended up meeting Red Deputy in that cave, and he helped me basically get some of my stuff back. But eventually I met back up with the Supers again and got to hang out with them for a while. Basically, first or second day, me and the Supers basically decided to go find the end portal already. And obviously we didn't light it yet, obviously, because why would we? But we did that. That was fun. We got to go get we got some books out of it, like a lot of books from the library. They had there. I think there was two. Yeah, there was two libraries in that one stronghold, and it's really fun. Doing that with them, and then we traveled a very long way away from where we started out, at least. So it was fun. I definitely enjoyed it. I got to basically go and explore. Because as y'all know, I travel stupidly far. I like to search the map for things a lot in these types of SMPs. I don't know why it ends up me doing that, but it's always what seems to happen. Is that I go and explore the map while everyone else is, sitting comfortably close to spawn, and I'm just either, they can't find stuff usually, so that tends to happen a lot. But it's nothing crazy. It's not like I don't enjoy it, but yeah, that was fun. So we found these really nice mountain area, and that's currently where I am settled at. Is in this biome. There's already been a lot of shops built. More than like legit the first day, Sirius already built a shop. It was selling seeds, and then Victor also built a shop ended up selling the carts. Or not Victor, Quill. Jeez, I can't get my name straight. I'm sorry, Quill. I should have. Yeah, but Victor did eventually, if you've seen any of their other videos before, Victor built a wood shop again, and obviously Shep has apparently this tradition of building wood shops, so already some rivalry. Pizza built a bottled air shop for some reason. I don't even know why. I couldn't tell you if I tried. But yeah, he ended up doing that, so that was definitely interesting of a idea for him. But he ran with it. It did eventually close down for some reason. It's pizza. That's all I can say. That's the best I can say for his brain process there. Is that it's pizza. But yeah, so we built that. Me and Bread basically. When after I had gotten out of the cave, I somehow managed to run back into Bread again, in the snow biome that's right next to spawn, or in that area close to it. And I saw him on the beach of it. In the shores. I don't know. But basically we're talking, right, so we talked a little bit about stuff. Not much, I think we just talked and just saying hi and stuff. We looted a shipwreck that we saw was close by. So that was fun. There's nothing really in it, but you know, it's cool. It's a cool idea. Yeah. That was what I did with Red. Oh, and then we also went to the Nether at some point. So that was fun to do. Yeah, and then basically, I just started hanging out with the, we actually found the Super's Nether portal when we went looking from a village we had found. So I then started hanging out with them, and I think that's when we went a little bit after that. We went to the end portal. And eventually, I just decided, after we had gone to the end portal, we'd seen that this area. I decided eventually just to go move over to that area I found, and it's like 2,000 blocks away from spawn, and it's decently far away. Like, I mean, it takes a while. But I had a horse at the time I had picked up. This is the first of now 3 horses I've had in this server. One of them, I have no idea what happened to him. He just disappeared, truthfully. But yeah. Well, no. One of them, the first one I had ever, unfortunately, had died in a lava accident when I was trying to show Dab my base I built. Yes, because I've run into Dab now at this point. But basically, there's this cart mod we have. Obviously, I told you that. It's Will's selling stuff, or selling these things. But you can apparently ride in them, and they're really finicky but cool as well. So I was since it's a decent ways to walk, we ended up going through the Nether. I know. The time micro but it's yeah. But I had already built this Nether little pathway to my base because I was just not gonna make people travel through the actual Nether to do that. But obviously I didn't build it well enough because as we were going back from my base to basically spawn, I was trying to adjust my mouse for my hands, so it was just feeling, I just wanted to move my hands, but ended up keep holding the W key with the horse and Dab attached to the cart, and basically walked the cart and the horse over the edge into lava, and obviously the horse died. I wish I had a replay to show you what happened to Dab, but it wasn't recording at the time, and basically he had apparently jumped out of the cart after it fell and was taken with it, and he landed on top of it, on top of the cart, and so he just ended up, just dying to the impact of the cart. But yeah, that was fun to watch just happen to him. Honestly, it wasn't very fun for him because but it's but yeah, that was basically the gist of what happened there. at least that. I hate the fact that I have Link on so much stuff. But yeah, that's what happened there. So I lost that horse. Right, yeah, I was on the horse. I'm horrible at storytelling. But basically, so that horse obviously died to the lava. Then I got a second horse. It was somehow managed to find the exact same like color of horse. It ended up, but it had a tendency to wander off for some reason. I don't know why, it just did a lot of the time, but whatever. But that one, so eventually that one got lost. I couldn't find it again after it wandered off one too many times. So that was the unfortunate thing that happened with that horse. And so now I have this new horse that's it's a brown horse. I have now. It jumps like 3 blocks maybe, really, but it's decently fast. But that's the horse I have currently. I also have a donkey, so I can plow the farm field. Although it's not great, but yeah, that's that. I did have like so much stuff, but yeah, that. I'm trying to think like what have I done on making? I have not made a video. Obviously, I built the base that you're seeing now. I moved 1,000 blocks away, right? Yeah. So I thought I was gonna be like the only one who's decently far away. Turns out, Hot Diggity is also a decent ways away as well. If y'all haven't heard of him, you will. He's pretty chill. So that was cool. He has a nice base. It's like it reminds me of like I don't know if I've seen Lord of the Rings, like a Hobbit hole or Hobbit house or something. I don't know, something similar to that, at least in my opinion. But I don't know for sure what you would call it. But it's just a base in the side of a mountain. So it's really nice looking. In my opinion. I've seen a lot of the people's bases. They're all really cool so far. I've seen Crimson's base. It's decent. Victor's is a work in progress. Brett eventually moved out and built his own manor. Pizza built a tower. If you haven't seen his video on that, you really should. It looks insane. Dab hasn't built a base yet, but he has a spot now for it. Hey, Future Light here. So I kind of just ran out of ideas to what to talk to, and instead of keeping y'all going with some boring old stuff, I'm just gonna let the music play while the rest of this replay goes. So, yeah. watching, and hope you have a great rest of y'all's day.